Alright ladies, I'm back with another Courseplay tutorial for Farming Simulator 22, and I have been notified that a new version has came out of Courseplay. It looks like just a couple days ago, actually, and with this big huge 7.0.0.23, they brought in multiple tools working in the same field. Combines, sprayers, planters, cultivators, plows, disc, whatever. And I am going to run down through a list of things to do right away once you download Courseplay from github.com. With that being said, the first thing I always do whenever I do an update is I come down to your key bindings. In your key bindings, you want to go down to Courseplay. Make sure your settings are the same. And if you haven't updated or you're just downloading now, Open Mini, Start, Stop Driver, and your mouse cursor are probably not going to be in there. So I put mine to Control D and Control H and right mouse button. That is your own opinion. Do as you wish with it. Once you have that done, we are going to come up into our vehicle settings for Courseplay. With this, it's a huge one. I have not tested. I did not have the time to before I did this video. You want to go to Tool Settings, which is just slightly down. Fold Tools at Course End. Deactivate that. It could mess up your saved game and not be able to disconnect any tool that is folding or not folding. It is a mess up in the game, and we'll see how it goes later on when I get more time to test. Deactivate it, save game, you'll be fine. With that being said, we are going to jump right in on how to get 2 combines to run a field. And right now, I am in Field 7 on Deer Creek. It is a big field, and it takes a little bit with Courseplay, depending on your computer, to generate a new course for this. So you're going to hire a worker, create job. Courseplay, field work, you got all your target positions and all that stuff. Usually I leave it right alone. It puts it right here on the combine. Then we're going to open and close course generator, hit the button. As you can see, I've been through this a few times. When you use more than one tool, I suggest to use lands or spiral or racetrack. The whole up and down thing doesn't work because they turn around and come right back next to each other, and they get close enough with the convoy on that they're going to deactivate each other. So I usually like lands is my favorite, and with combines, lands will keep the auger, so besides its first pass through the land, it will keep it so the auger is out where you already harvested. Now you can change your rows per land here. You could even skip rows. Also with your headlands, you only need 2. Got to remember, you got 2 units working at almost 30 feet. So one headland would be 60 foot. By the time you put up 2 in there, that's 120 feet there. So with that being said, we are just going to leave it right at 2 headlands. Then you're going to come down towards the bottom, and where it says multiple tools, it'll be on 1. You can go all the way up to 5. I do not suggest that unless you're for sure willing to push the envelope here. I usually only do 2. It makes it easier on my older, weaker computer. It's pretty nice. With all that being said, working with, I left alone. Field center, lands. Number of headlands, 2. Then I come down here, and you want to hit multiple tools to 2. We are going to generate course, give it a bit. It does take a little while for Courseplay to map out the field and figure out where the edges and everything are. Now with that being said, I already know I'm having issues with this fence. And I'll show you what I mean. So he has this field in. I'm going to hit Control D, open up my mini. I have him on left. It is a temporary course because I did not save it yet. So with that also being said, I don't think I have the start point and stop point in the right areas, but we are just going to hit Control H to hire the worker. And he's struggling. Alright, that is even better yet. Now he's going. So you get too close to objects, too close to everything, and it might fully struggle. And that is where I'll show you in this next combine here, where we can change things around in your field margin. So I'm just going to open this up quick to show you guys because it doesn't really matter. So with this, you can move it in so the edge of the field, it is actually moving in. I'm pretty sure it's by meter. I don't know why we can't scroll down far enough. But move it in by 1 meter. So if you want to get close to that fence, but without it freaking out and stopping all the time, you can turn it all the way down. That is how you would move the edges of your field in if you're having issues with it bouncing around. So now, to get your second combine to work, we are going to go to the one you first generated it on. Come down into here. Now, I messed up already. Quick way to delete is you want to change mode, delete entry, X, or click on it. Make sure you delete the edit files first. Once you delete the edit files, then you'll be able to delete the folder that it was in. Once I have deleted it, I am going to go back into change mode. I want to save course. When you click save course, click the folder you want. I'm going to go combine 2, just so I know it was on 2 of them. And there you go. You have it saved right there. It's already going. We are going to go into our second combine. I keep forgetting what direction to go. And now I'm going to just drive them up there towards the start of where I think I remembered, or I left that other one. And we are going to load in the course from the previous combine that we saved. So all you have to do is hit your start menu. It should bring right up into course manager. And you want to change mode to make sure you got load course or create new folder. Come over to your course interaction that you want, hit load course. Once you hit load course, with your mini HUD open, it should bring it up. There it went. Now it loaded course. No, it didn't. Come on. Okay, that's what it is. Once you hit load course, you need to click on it. I always forget that. They changed this a lot. So now you see the clear current course came up, save course. That's how you know you got it in. So with that being said, I'll do it again. You want to hit load course. You see the activate come up. Whichever one is highlighted, it activates, or you could go up and click on it, and once again, the clear course comes up. Then you'll hit Control D or whatever you put your binding to, and then you can see it comes up. I want to make sure this one says nearest waypoint, and I already have that combine on left one, so I'm going to put this one on right one. What I usually do is I start a little bit before the first waypoint. The combines get it taken care of, but I usually start just a little bit before and get right into the first waypoint. I'm going to hit my Control H, which hires him. This combine takes a little bit with Courseplay, just the way it's modded in and everything to get going. But there you go. You have 2 combines on the same course, and we can even come back into the job menu and look how it's going to go. So he's on the left side of that line. This one's on the right side of that line. And then there's your second headland. He'll do the same thing. Stay on the left, stay on the right. And then with this one, once they get done with the headlands, where the heck is that line at? It looks like they're coming off right here. Same thing again. He's going to be on the left side, and the second one will be on the right side. And they are going to continue to go right around. I'll be bringing you guys back with some more updates and better videos, but this is just to get you guys started on how to set up 2 combines or 2 implements to begin with in the same field. Thanks for watching. Any questions, make sure you comment, and I'll be addressing them in the future videos.